Hey everyone, this is Greg, the Spokesman Stargell here, and I wanted to give y'all an opportunity to meet the team and see that we are actually real people. I have been running the campaign and everything like that, and just telling y'all about the different things that's going on with the Awesomeness League and the comic book and the video game. But I want to give an opportunity to introduce the people that are actually behind the characters. These people took out time to actually, entertain me into building characters for this comic book, and I'm thankful for them. And so we have two of the characters here. We have Mileka, also known as Mileka the Trainer, and then we have Tymesha Watkins on here as well. And so I guess the first person that we're going to start off with is Tymesha. So Tymesha, would you kindly tell us a little bit about yourself and things like that so that the world can get to know you?
Yes, thanks, Greg. My name is Tymesha W., and I am originally from Colorado. I moved to Alabama about 5 years ago. I am a software developer by trade, and my personal hobbies are flying and cybersecurity. So, and of course, my hobbies are golf as well, competitive golfer.
Okay, cool stuff. Yeah, so I guess the first question that I have for you is, what was your thoughts when I came to you and asked you about being a character on the Spokesman and Awesomeness League?
I was excited. I was very honored to be asked to be a character in the book, and I believe I immediately responded with yes, and had to come up with my character name and find a picture for you. So it was awesome. I'm glad to have the opportunity to be a part of it.
And yeah, so as you was so I know, but she gave you out the clip notes. She was actually like, are you serious? You actually gonna do this? And I was like, yes, I am actually gonna sit there and I'm gonna come up with a character, things like that. And then I got with my friend Paulo and we come up with this design. And the first design that I saw drew of her character, because her character is Miranda. And so I was going to ask, what was your thoughts when you first saw your character in the flesh?
Um, when you first sent me the image of Miranda, I was
Yes.
awesome. Yeah, it was good. I had to go back and look at the picture, and I was like, okay, it's almost enough. It's good.
I'm telling you, we have a lot of work on, I think. Yeah, so I guess, and then I was going to ask one question in regards to after the character was developed, what were your expectations afterwards?
Say it one more time.
Like once the character was developed and things like that, what was your were there like any thoughts that went through your mind? Like what were the expectations and things like that? Like how would she interact in the environment and things like that?
Yeah, I think he had given me the option of whether or not I wanted my character to be a good character or evil character, and I took a minute to decide, but I ultimately wanted to portray a good character. So I wanted, I had an expectation that the interactions would be positive.
Awesome. Yeah, so a little bit about her character is that her character has the power of healing. And so in essence, when she comes onto the scene, she is the only person initially that has the power of healing. And so she uses that ability to help the Awesomeness League in those different battles where it's necessary. And so she is a very integral part in the scene overall. And so as y'all go through the storyline and y'all go through the different parts of it, you'll see how each and every one interact. And I guess the other person, Malika, had dropped off a bit. So
Hmm.
I think let's see what's going on in that essence. I know right now we're working on International League, which includes all the characters in the set. And so you're gonna see people like Tymesha's character, Miranda. You're gonna see all these characters that you see on the website interacting with each other. We're gonna be battling. We're gonna be having conversations, and who knows, we might have a dance off, and a comedy session. You just don't know when you're done with me. And so we have all those different things programmed into the works. And so I guess the other thing is I met Tymesha when we were doing Toastmasters. And I remember how she was very shy and things like that. And it took a whole lot to get her up to speak. But now she is like a motivational speaker, and she can, do a 30-minute speech and everything like that. And I was like, wow, seeing her, how she grew. And I was going to ask you, just to share something with the audience, how did you grow to that point?
To becoming well, wanting to become a more skilled motivational speaker. From my
Yes.
Basically, I joined Toastmasters because I was selected for mentoring the technical professional organization, and my mentor suggested I join Toastmasters to help build my speaking skills and to kind of break out of being so um, reserved, as I like to call it. And so, with joining Toastmasters, it was always a good thing. I was able to present, and it took me outside of my comfort zone. I was able to challenge me. So now I'm pretty comfortable. I can get up and speak. So that's good.
Yes. Uh, I'm like, you're so modest. I was like, wow. She came in, she did a speech one time, and everybody applauded and things like that. They was so in awe. It's like, wow, she is like between Robbins of Alabama and stuff. I was like, wow. Like, yeah. I remember when we had to force her to speak, and I was like, wow. And just to see her grow to the woman that she is today is phenomenal. And so I see that Malika is on.
Yes, I'm back on.
All right. And so a little bit about Malika. I met her at Iowa State University, and she was the one who actually introduced me to people who were doing Latin dancing there. And so right now she is a personal trainer. She's called Mileka the Trainer, and she could tell you more about those different things. And so Malika, would you share some more information about yourself to the world?
Yes. So my name is Malika, and I'm a health and fitness professional. I'm actually the owner of Coreflex Fitness, which is a at-home personal training company. I have expertise with exercise programs and helping people have better health and overall fitness. I've been doing this for about 6 years, so I've been enjoying it. Life's been good. And like Greg said, I met him at Iowa State. That's where I went for undergrad. And the rest is history.
All right. Yeah, so I was gonna ask you the same questions that I asked Tymesha. I was like,
Yeah.
the first question is like, when I came to you with the idea of having you as a character for the Spokesman and the Awesomeness League, what was your thoughts overall?
Overall, I thought it was just an overall great idea. As a child growing up, I've always enjoyed reading comic books. My dad's older comic books, and seeing some of those Marvel characters and everything grown up, I was really excited to hear that I could be even a part of a comic that you had mentioned. So yeah, I was really excited about it.
Oh, cool. What was your favorite Marvel comic?
My favorite?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I would say that the Avengers, yeah, were my favorite comic book. I don't know if it's Marvel, but it was one of my favorite ones that I could think offhand. But there's so many. I mean, I really grew up watching
Yeah.
TV and comics on TV too, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. You chose the whole team. I'm like, wow. Yeah, so the other question would be is when you saw your character uh, for the first time after we made the drawings and we sent it to you, what was your thoughts after seeing the character live in the flesh?
After seeing the character live in the flesh, it was just really interesting to see the character, especially since it is a more of the bad, evil character. That's pretty surprising for me, and it's nice to see that and to see some of those traits amplified through that illustration was really cool. I think it's awesome. Yeah.
Yes. So, as you know, if y'all have seen the website and things like that, Malika's character actually comes into play near the beginning as well. And so her character actually transcends through all the segments, as well as Boss Hog and Tony the Butcher. And as you will go through these different things, you will notice that there will be a shift that will go on with her character, where she will go from actually being a bad character to actually helping on the side of good. And so it's going to be phenomenal to see how those different things play into action. But I don't want to give y'all too much information because that will hinder you all from getting the comic books as well as looking into the animation series when it comes out. And so those are some key things that I want to go through with y'all. And so, oh, I forgot one last question. So who is going to win the Big 12, Malika?
Big 12, just like last
Yes,
year. Iowa State, Big 12.
that's what I'm talking about.
Team.
Yeah, so this is a good. So what we have so far is we have two video games that is made, which is Minor League and Major League, and then we're in the works of developing International League, which will incorporate all the characters. And we also are working on the comic book overall. And so what we have going forth now is a Kickstart. No, not a Kickstarter, an Indiegogo. It's still in the same range of crowdfunding and things like that. And so what your donations and things like that will do is help us to not only branch out to the third development of the game, but it also will put it into the mobile app development as well as help us to go forth in the animation division. And so I'm looking forward to having that get started because two of these characters are here and they will be providing the voices for them as well. And there are so many things that is looking forth in store for the Spokesman in the Awesomeness League. And so I wanted to give this opportunity to share about the project as well as share some information about the people that are part of the team. And so I'm going to open up the floor to Tymesha and Mileka to provide like some last words or some ways to contact them for the different projects that they're working on as well. And so I guess I'll start off with Tymesha. Are you there? I think we lost her. Hello, Tymesha. Calling Tymesha. Okay, with that, I guess I could go over to Mileka and see if she have any last words or any information on where you could contact her for the project she's working on.
Yes, so my contact information by email would be Mileka, spelled Mileka, the trainer at gmail.com if you'd like more information about fitness and wellness. And also to learn more about my business would be coreeffectsfit.com or coreeffectsfitness.com at coreeffectsfitness.com. And thanks, Greg, for having me today.
Okay, anytime. And so, wait, hold on, I need to drink some. Yeah, my throat was a little bit harsh for that for a little second. But thank you all for coming aboard, especially you all in the viewer land, to check us out and to get to know more about us. And so we're looking to have more of these, and as time progresses, you get to know each and every one of the characters, hopefully. And we're looking forward to that as you progress along in the story, that you all will unleash your inner awesomeness. And so what I mean by that is pretty much when you unleash your inner awesomeness, you acknowledge your potential, you acknowledge everything that you were made to do, and you operate it into full capacity. And so those are some of the things we that I want to go over with you all. And then secondly, I know they have gave y'all information, but I'm going if you're looking at this on YouTube or you're looking at this in the comment section, I'm going to try to have their information that they can be reached in the comment section of wherever you see this video. And so with those, I want to thank Tymesha and I want to thank Mileka for coming out. And this concludes this session of Meet the Team. Thank you all. Take care and unleash your inner awesomeness.